Happy Small Business Saturday to all of my small business sudsers out there. I hope you are having an awesome Small Business Saturday, doing all the things, getting all the love from all of your people, your customers, and all the things. And this particular winner of Project Soapway Challenge, Hell Challenge, she's actually at an event right now as I speak, as I'm recording this to get out to you today. So she's definitely experiencing all the Small Business Saturday things. I will tell you more about our Project Soapway Small Business Saturday winner today on Saturday in just a minute. But before I do, hello, I'm Mrs. Soap and Clay. Let's make stuff. How's it going, sudsers? Welcome back to the channel. You are at Soap and Clay, where we make all the soapy things, and you are here for the Project Soapway Hell Challenge and the first winner that we are announcing, and that winner is Madhouse Mama Soaps, JJ. One of my besties in the whole entire world. She's one of my people. She's my sister wife. And no, I am not explaining that to any of you. And yeah, this is like the second or maybe third challenge that she's won. And she has won for this Hell Challenge using methods that I certainly did not use. And I found it very, very delightful and also just hilarious. I got to watch this footage today, literally today, because I got it late last night because she had to refilm. And that's how much she loves you guys, and me, and Project Soapway, and all the things. And so yes, Madhouse Mama, she is based in New Mexico. She has one of those real job things. She has a husband. She has children. She has bonus kids. She's got animals. She's got talent. She's got empathy. She's got awesome. She's all the things. And sometimes she sends me candy, like from New Mexico. So I love her so very much for that, really, mostly. Her soaping skills are also epic. So let's get to her video. We can see what she does with her Project Soapway Hell Challenge, how she approached the design, and ultimately what her design ended up looking like. So let's go do all of those things while we watch her in action. It is 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, the same day you're getting this video, hopefully. And I just got this footage. And the reason why I just got this footage is because JJ of Madhouse Mama Soaps, she went to go find her footage and she couldn't find it. The reason why she couldn't find it is because she's been having, problems with her, cars and things being taken out of them, really. And yeah, lost the thing that this was on, the, computer, for her original pour. So you know what she did on Thanksgiving Day while she is kicking booty and taking names? She refilmed it. So we get to see a new version of the soap that won for the Hell Challenge. And I love so much that all of the audio was left in her video because she's there literally on Thanksgiving Day. You hear her husband cackling in the background. You hear her kiddos coming up and asking about this, that, or the other. You hear her giving instructions on how to make cranberry sauce and what to do with the turkey once it gets to a certain temperature. Yeah, you hear it all of it. And she's just here making soapy magic. I also love how just diametrically opposed our process was for this particular challenge. Because, as I said, yesterday you saw, my video, and I was measuring in grams, you guys. I was super precise. I was even weighing out the fragrance oil. I don't even know that I mentioned that but I was weighing out the fragrance oil into each section to ensure that the color was going to be exactly the same and the look, and we weren't going to get a glycerin river or any sort of weirdness going on by adding more or less or, whatever for every single layer. Not JJ, not Madhouse Mama, while she is showing us why she is named Madhouse in all of this, she's just kind of eyeballing all of these different layers and just kind of plopping them in, doing the thing. I mean, the bottom layer was not even sculpted. She just kind of banged it around with her spatula and continued on. And, she's continuing to chat and hang out with her family and do all the things. And I hear Lord of the Rings in the background. So I'm wondering if that's a tradition. It should be. I like that as a tradition because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. But here is her scraper that she actually did make, I'm going to assume, because she's got one of those 3D printer guys and cutters and all the things. And so she probably made that. And because she made it and she knows that it's right, she's not at all worried about how it's going to perform. So that's why she can be sort of not at all precise in all of this. Which, again, I love everything about this. I love everything about JJ. She is absolutely incredible. Madhouse Mama in and of itself, yes, that is a business. It does exist. She is always at events. Like, seriously, always. She's at one today, in fact. Like, all the time. She's always at an event, always doing the things. But she also has one of those real job things, in addition to her business, because that's what we do as small businesses. We have all of the things that we're doing at all times. And I, for one, am super glad that I never was that. I didn't have a side hustle. This was my full-time thing right off the bat. But I am glad that I didn't have to try to manage that, because you guys that do, it's a lot. It's almost impossible when you've got, spouses and children and jobs and all of the obligations that come along with all of those things, plus running a business, which is a hard thing to do. Small business owners are so hardworking, among the hardest working people I've ever seen in my life, because everything is 100% on them, It's up to you to make sure that your website is gorgeous and updated. It's up to you to make sure that your orders are packed and shipped out. It's up to you to make sure that your soap gets made and your products get labeled and all of the jazz. And that is just the mark of every small business owner I've ever met. The hustle is real, and we never stop hustling, essentially. And so it's very, very impressive when you're doing all of that on top of all of the other obligations in life. And so honestly, obviously, for Small Business Saturday, I would, of course, recommend that you go support all of your small businesses, because that, as I said, is most small businesses that I know. They have the day job plus the small business, trying to get this off the ground and do the things for the love of the game. And so, yeah, you should go support them today. You should go support them every day. Really, though, because it's not just a one day a year thing. Small businesses and your, all of your local businesses that are in the cool little old town parts of, whatever town you live in or whatever. Yeah, they're all getting beat out by the box stores and stuff, and it's just no longer sustainable. And so while they are all moving to an online environment, make sure to continue to give them love. Go to the craft shows. Obviously, buy soaps, buy things from them at the craft show. And this year it felt really hard, like harder than normal to do any of that, right? Because while the big box stores always do start the small business or their Black Friday sales early, like they do that, I feel like they started them really early this year, like super early. And then even weirdly, the supply companies that we have, that we get for soaping, they started all that pretty early too. And then I don't know about any of you, but I got kind of offended. Well, not kind of. I was offended, actually. I unsubscribed from Brambleberry yesterday because I got 4 freaking text messages from Brambleberry telling me all about this Black Friday sale, which wasn't a very good sale anyway, Not that I expect a sale for my my vendors, from the people that I'm getting my materials from, I don't really expect ever a sale from them because it's wholesale. And so by default, they're already supposed to be cheaper. Brambleberry never is, and her sale was not that good. And also, I haven't purchased from you in like 3 years. So I don't know why I'm on this list. Please stop texting me. So yeah, I unsubscribed. I still love Anne Marie though. Like, I love Anne Marie, but that was a lot. And all of the other, big box stores, they were doing that too. And so it's almost like I don't know, a lot of our thunder got taken away for Small Business Saturday this year. I don't know. How do you feel about that? I kind of feel like that's the case. But JJ, Madhouse Mama, is right now vending as I'm talking, or getting ready to go to an event where she's going to vend on Small Business Saturday. So I hope she gets all of the love and all the support and is just making a killing at her booth because, tis the damn season. And working hard and doing all the stuff, you should go and get all of the, get all the muns and get your bag. And speaking of getting your bag, I don't know what that has to do with this at all, because it doesn't, because there's no bag to be had. But there's a lot of layers in there, and they're all sculpted. She did not measure any of them. It's a wildly different journey than the one that I went on, that is for sure. Okay, and while we check out the rest of the layers in JJ's version of the Hell Challenge, I'm going to go check out her website. Although I get increasingly more annoyed with this, especially again, since I heard her footage and everything, and she's not at all stressed. She's not working quickly. She's just doing her thing, hanging out, being awesome, all the balls in the air, and just this business as usual for Madhouse Mama. And yeah, no, I look at all this, I'm like, okay, so I could have just approached it this way and not weighed and measured things out, like my regular way of doing life. But that's fine. It's cool. I guess I got to show that I am capable of doing things precise once in a while. But anyway, while she's doing this, I'm going to check out her website because it has been a minute since I've been on this website, and she always has such amazing products, and I have seen a number of her holiday products, and she has a B3, B5 under eye serum. Why don't you ever send me that? When JJ sends me stuff, she sends me candy, which I super appreciate. Like, thank you for that, for sure. But I want an under eye serum. That's delightful. JJ, I've talked about Madhouse Mama before. She's won a challenge or two before. And yes, she gets really into the cosmetic lines, for sure. So she has toners and masks and cuticle oils and obviously an under eye serum. She really likes playing around with the infusions and all of the jazz. She has a Falcor bath bomb. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. And she's got a really cool looking face cleanser there. That's interesting. It's dry, huh? All right. Cool. I'm not mad at that. And what else? Really cute rainbow bath bombs. And, her Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas soaps are always a good time. This is not the first year she's done this. Oh my gosh. Her Lock, Shock, and Barrel soap, though, also from Nightmare Before Christmas, is everything. Beautifully decorated top. JJ's a sucker for putting crap on top of the soap. Like, it's always glitter or, like edible confetti or soap confetti or whatever. Always, 100% of the time. I like to sculpt the top. She likes to sculpt the top and then cover it in glitter. It's awesome. Oh, and there's Oogie Boogie, which is a cocoa butter soap. Absolutely delightful. That stamp is intense. It's so thick. I saw that. It's wildly thick. And, she has this New Mexico Proud soap, which is super delightful. I love that. JJ is based out of New Mexico, by the way. That's where Madhouse Mama's is located. And she's got really cute, the Great Pumpkin shea butter soap. I love that too. Oh, and Zero. Zero's really cleverly done because his nose almost looks like DOS. Like just a spot of DOS. And so if that was that, it's so cute. Like, put the stamp in, do the thing, it's Zero. But that was intentional and not her spot. I'm certain of it. Not like a DOS spot. Actually, I'm not certain of it. I can't say that. I'm not really certain of anything in life, except for that JJ's website is awesome, and you should go check out madhousemamasopes.com. All the socials, all the things. And check it out. She's been doing TikToks recently, too. Like, actually longer form TikToks that you have to flip your phone to the side for and go into, you know, the format that you watch YouTube videos in and not up and down. And I didn't realize that was a thing on TikTok until I watched one of hers, pretty sure. And yeah, that was wild. So she's doing all this, but putting it into a TikTok form. So it's not a full length video like I do, but I'm pretty sure it's longer than the 60 seconds or whatever. I am sorry, but I know absolutely nothing about TikTok, you know, just across the board. So apologies for not being good at that. But what are we doing here with this purple? It's gotten super duper thick, and she hasn't used any of the soap that she's been scraping out. Oh, she's not even bothering to. This is amazing. I love this so hard for her and not at all for me, because it's you don't need precision. You just need to work smarter, not harder. She's not even bothering to smooth out her layers at this point. She's just taking the scraper to it, moving it back and forth until everything works. That's a journey. That's a moment. It's a much better and less time consuming moment, you know, than the way that I did it. So it is interesting, though, that we both so far, so two of us so far, have decided to approach the Hell Challenge using sculpted layers, which to me seems like the right and accurate move. And so, cool. That's what we're getting here. But we're also just getting like a rainbow of all of the colors in all of this, which is probably why she ended up getting selected, because, you know, I do love myself a rainbow and all the bright colors. And I also really love, I don't know if you've noticed it, but there's this really cool stick attachment that she has here. Oh, what great timing. So she pulled out a box earlier. There was multiple attachments within it. They all look like silicone, and they're different sizes, so she can still get her mixy mix in there without having to use a whisk. See how cute that is? And it's just attaching to a little hand mixer, you know, an immersion stick. Wow, look how thick that is. Holy crap. That's super thick. That is definitely some almost soap on a stick right there with the wipe. But yeah, that was really cool. So if you would like to let us know where you got that, I would like one, because I think that would be very useful for situations. I don't know what, but certainly something. I just like getting new toys. So there's that. But yeah, so again, we've had a million colors at this point, and I'm going to assume that the white is the last one, but you see all of that extra there in the upper left-hand corner. That's just what she's been scraping out of each layer and just kind of keeping it in a different container. That has not made its appearance yet. So I don't actually even know what this cut looks like, because I haven't seen that footage yet, and it is, again, a new pour. So I don't know if maybe the top of it just ends up brown or black. I suppose you could just add some black colorant to the end of it, or some activated charcoal with that mess there, and then it will turn black and not brown. But I'm really not sure. I really don't know how I feel about this, because half of me is like, yeah, totally, that is the accurate way to do it. Work smarter, not harder. But the other half of me is getting kind of anxious watching her not smooth this out and just use the scraper to move it through, because it's, I don't know, not what we're used to doing, I suppose, with sculpted layers. But I don't know, it goes both ways. And this, I guess, got loosened up with the scent. I don't know what she did for the scent either. I have said I don't know probably 12, 13 times in the last 90 seconds. So that's perfect. And it loosened up a little bit. So she probably took the stick blender to it again, which I probably cut out, and I don't remember, but I have no idea what the scent was. So I bet the scent loosened it up a little bit so she could continue working. And now she's just going to guide it very tediously into all of these channels, which is one of the reasons why I hate thick soap batter so very much, because that's what you get. Yep. gotta guide it in and worry about air bubbles. And so there it is. Oh, she's just going to rainbow the crap out of it. It's going to be all of the colors in one, which is super awesome. I love it. That's 10 out of 10. I also love just how she is really embodying, my, well, not my spirit animal, because my spirit animal is a sloth, because that's everything I want to be in the world. But I guess she's really channeling a whole lot of me right now, because she is such a messy soaper. And I understand that all the stuff that she did, obviously it was great, it was awesome, and she did decorate the top of this, but I cut it out because I really wanted to have this final shot of kind of the end of, what her day really was. She just threw it down. I don't care. I am not at all stressed about the hell challenge. I'm good. It's now time to carve a turkey and have Thanksgiving dinner. Here we go. The remains of the day. It was amazing. Let's go check out this very short cut video looks like. On to this very short cut, and yeah, Madhouse Mama is showing her mad skills with all of this, because those are gorgeous. Is it precise? No. Is it really what the brief is? Also no. Did it make me happy? It sure did. All the different layers, I love that that there's a ton of work and effort that went into all of that, because it takes a lot to do the layers. And even with the top layers where she wasn't smoothing them out, look, that pink and purple and blue, those are all really, and the orange to that, those are all really pretty straight layers. I love those. Thickness is all the same. It's good. So yeah, the hell challenge for JJ is don't make it hellacious and just do the damn thing. No measuring, no painstaking anything required. And look at that. She still gets to be awesome. Well done, JJ. Love you. Goodbye forever. Not forever. People here don't understand that. Okay, sorry. You're great. Yeah, that final shot with the cup just like falling over or whatever, and she just walks away. She doesn't even try to, pick it up and put it right at, she's done. It's like, I've left it all on the mat. I'm good. I'm gonna go on and, go cook turkey, because that's what she was doing. They were making Thanksgiving. This was Thanksgiving Day. That's shocking to me. It's so amazing that she can multitask like that is epic. And I know that during that, while she's doing all the multitasking with all the things, she's also messaging me, and she's also, hanging out and talking with her people and running her business and doing her thing. She's amazing. She's incredible. Everybody go, obviously, support Madhouse Mama Soaps. Go check out her website. Go look at the zero. I don't know if I ended up putting a picture of the zero in, but that DOS is really cool. And yeah, consider buying something. It's Small Business Saturday. Support all of our small businesses in the Sudser community and in the world just generally, like I talked about in the video. It's very important, for sure, because the big box stores, they're making me mad these days. It's making it hard for these small businesses to even want to promote whatever event that they had going on, So yeah, go support everybody, obviously. I have to go, because I do have 1,000,002 things to do for my small business stuff. Go support JJ, go support Madhouse Mamas. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all the things so you can see what the next 2 winners of Project Soapway are, and why they're awesome, and if they change how they approach the design. And as a spoiler, one of them super does. Maybe 2. I haven't actually seen that footage yet. But, Sudsers, hope you guys had an excellent Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are having a great Small Business Saturday. Hope you guys have an excellent weekend. It's a nice long weekend. Maybe your batteries are being recharged, but since it is the damn season, they're probably not. But we will get there soon. It's the final countdown. So thank you for spending some time with me to celebrate JJ and Madhouse Mama Soaps. And good luck with the rest of your day. I will see you guys all again tomorrow for another round of Project Soapway. Soapy fun. Bye.